SNAP for sure. I mean, they'd like to get rid of SNAP completely, so this is...
Yeah, I'm not for that goat. I think that's horrific.
That's what you voted for. You voted Republican.
No, I didn't vote anything.
I'm crying. Now, all of a sudden, all the people who are arguing me in this app for the election see what Republicans are doing. Now everybody is anti-Trump.
I want change, but I don't want them to take away SNAP. Come on, I'm not that good. I'm not that good.
But that was in Project 2025.
Well, okay. Are you gonna let? Can I finish? Y'all get so hyped up. You don't let anyone finish that thought.
Exactly.
So what I was going to say is most of our programs that we have today need to be revamped. Now, unfortunately, they are going to cut Medicaid. But Clinton did it too.
He did. What year did Clinton cut Medicaid?
I don't give a damn. He still did.
He made the claim.
Let me finish.
That's how they gaslight Summer. Don't get.
I'm not worried about. I'm not scared of any of these people. I just want to finish my thought.
It says no, he did not cut Medicaid.
He didn't change Medicaid.
Go respect your elders, though.
Oh, I'm not older than Go.
I'll mute up. You're right.
I'm not older than Go.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you are, man.
Oh, good. Well, if I am, then you should respect your elders. Thank you.
I only respect the ones who didn't support Trump.
Okay, so Go anyway, because I don't need all your extra shit, because you extra.
You're under.
You can do all your checking all you want. You're still a fucking extra.
You lied.
So let me finish. Okay, if I lied, then I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But if you shut the fuck up,
he's trying to get you worked up emotionally because he can't argue.
He's not going to get me. He's not going to work me up. I just want to finish.
She worked herself up.
Don't worry about what I did. Let me finish. That's y'all problem. That's why you can't get through a conversation, because you always butt in on people's conversation, on someone's statement. Let me finish. Okay, so if I'm wrong, and I'll do my fact checking too, because I could have sworn he did. But I'm not, an encyclopedia. But what I'm trying to get back to my thought. I know that he did a lot of cutting during his administration too. I don't see anything wrong with Trump. I don't believe in not feeding children, no. I don't believe in not looking out for the poor. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we won't sit and get stuck on Clinton. My whole point is, I don't have a problem with Trump revamping the system. We need it. Just like we need to get rid of so much of the border being open. I don't believe in no immigrants here at all. I just believe in legal immigration. And I think that's as much as I need.
So, Summer, let me ask you this.
1 second. Fridays, I'm having.
Well stated.
It's so funny. You said that. Hold on. So I looked it up.
Friday said it first.
All right, go ahead, Fridays.
So, Summer, would you agree that American benefits should only be for American citizens?
That's a touchy subject, because look at it like this, Fridays. If someone is in this country, whether they're an immigrant or a legal immigrant, and they go to the hospital, you can't refuse them service.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely like it. For the person is
so that's a bill.
Yeah. Right. I agree with that. If a person is illegal and they get shot because they doing immigrant crimes, yes, we should take care of them. I'm not cold-blooded like that. I believe in being benevolent. But at some point, we just can't let this shit just continue, bro, because they're bankrupting the system.
Okay, so the United States.
So I don't know how much they're bankrupting. He was talking to me, Go.
I thought you were done. I didn't.
But he was talking to me, Go.
I'm apologizing.
Okay.
You're so you can't take an apology.
No, if you would calm your nerves and stop trying to jump in like a Doberman pigeon.
Yelling, man.
But your original.
I'm not trying to yell.
Apply to Go.
He took my spot, Summer.
Fridays asked me a question before you jumped in.
Was it apply to Go and then Friday jumped in?
No, Fridays jumped in. Truth, you stay out of it. We're not talking to you at all.
Deflect like a mother.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to answer Fridays. Damn. I just joined the room. Don't jump on me. Fridays.
Ma'am,
I'm with you.
Ma'am.
I turned my phone down. Fridays, I'm with you. We should look out for people, but I also agree. Like I told you, revamp the system. I hate that poor people, and I'm going to say it again, and children are going to be affected. And not only that, seniors. But when it comes to our housing programs, they've been so abused. I mean, it's like they have to start over. So there's some good and some bad to this bill. I don't care what anyone said.
Okay, may I speak now? May I speak? Am I allowed to speak? Or is it still Friday? I want to make sure Fridays and Summer had their back and forth. It reminded me of the James Baldwin, William Buckley debates, a real meeting of the minds. May I speak now?
Yes. I was going to call you out your name, but it's not.
Of course you were. That's what I want you to do. You're a typical Trump.
Because sometimes you're ignorant, though. You're rude.
Mongrel.
Sometimes you're ignorant and rude.
Nah, he just intellectually bullies people. That's all.
Ma'am, you won't even.
And I don't. And sister, ain't nobody talking to you. So mind your own business.
You're not my sister, ma'am.
Oh, I thought it was sister talking.
No, that's not me. I'm on your side, Summer.
No.
You're
Nobody who votes for Trump is my sister.
May I go or the savage?
I don't care. I'm not nobody's sister. I have my own damn sister.
Hello.
So sister, first of all, giving honor to God, Pastor and First Lady, Sister Santos, a.k.a. Kim, a.k.a. Mountain Dew Girl. I hope everybody's doing well. You know, let me side note. I have a soft spot for Sister Santos. I don't know what it is. It's something about pretending trailer park trash really gets me going. Now, let me just respond.
Baja Blast.
Yeah. You know I'm coming over tomorrow. Calm down. I'll make sure I have the hot links ready. It's 4th of July. Let me just keep going. So, one of the things that's fascinating is I said boss lady. Sorry. Summer. Sorry.
Don't be messing with my girl.
Summer and Friday. Well, you sound like her. That's why I told her.
You damn right.
Summer and Fridays are talking about what they think it will do for illegal immigrants. There's nothing in this bill, Fridays, even if what you're saying about backdooring, pause. There's nothing that says the state still won't do that in the bill. If they were doing it against the law before, they could do it against the law now.
I agree.
So I don't. But in the meantime, the bill. I don't know if you guys saw it. Conservative Building and Trade Union. They like Republican Building and Trade Union. They said that it will kill 1,000 times the jobs from the Keystone Pipeline. If you look at how it changes student loans, it radically changes student loans. It takes away all the credits for not only EV cars, but like the heating pumps and stuff. You can't be using this. And then it gives a special credit to coal. Why in God's name are we still using coal in 2025? So you can get rid of all the illegal immigrants and say that system is perfect. It still leaves us with a big, foot-long, Quiznos, Jimmy John's shit sandwich. There are kids who use SNAP benefits. Do you know this administration, for no reason, 2 days ago, Fridays and Summer, this is administration you both support, won't release the money for after kids summer programs and after school programs, not for illegal immigrants, for regular American kids.
Okay, so I'm reading the bullet points as far as
the kids can't.
You're lying again, though.
It's so. What am I lying about?
About the student loans thing. So one of the things that it's going to do, and this is a positive thing.
Wait a second. What was my lie? I said it radically changed student loans. That's all I said. I didn't give any specific. What was my lie?
But you see, that's what I mean about you being intellectually dishonest.
Well, hold on, because I'm giving a list. You cut me off in the middle. If you
because that change is actually.
Hold on, bro. This is so fascinating to me. This is fascinating to me. You got upset and came up with a whole scenario about people interrupting them in Congress.
Okay, you're right.
We let you and First Lady go back and forth. They was interrupting you. You was about to have a heart attack.
You just did some dishonest shit. We gotta
all I said was it radically changes student loans, and it does.
But it does in a positive way. But you put that out.
We can debate whether it's positive or negative. I think it was negative. But You think it's positive. That's a debate, but you can't say I lied. I personally think it's negative. So you can't say I lied.
But you put that out there because you knew people were going to assume
We were
that
talking
it was
about
a
it
bad
all day. Ayana did a whole room on it. What are you talking about? I think it's bad. I think the cap that they have is bad. I think the way it's changing the PSLF is bad. You might think that's good. You didn't go to college. You're not involved in college. You don't know how college is funded. You don't have any children.
I have a... What are you talking? I went to Berkeley for music. What are you talking about?
You went to the you went to the college of Berkeley College in Massachusetts.
Yes.
So, and you got a BM?
Yes. You want me to
I apologize. I didn't know that. What instrument did you play?
Trombone.
Oh, I didn't know that. What clef is trombone in?
What are you talking about, Goat?
Yeah, you played the trombone. It's an F clef, right? So let me just finish.
Go.
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you Fridays because you interrupted me.
Fucking great, bro.
I'm just messing with you because you interrupted me and you just complained about getting a heart attack from being interrupted. You literally just said your stress was too high. You're right. I don't like lists. I don't like lists Fridays. So go ahead and tell us what the change in the student loan that you like, and I'll tell you what I don't like. What do you think?
Time out. Just real quick. I mean, for DJ, Fridays. I mean, he might have said Berkeley, like Prime. Like that's a great steakhouse in Philadelphia. I definitely recommend the steak is definitely really, really good over there. So if you're a steak fan, that is a great spot. So he might have misunderstood what you meant.
Yo, go be gaslight. Just like he just said, the trombone.
He was going through the list.
That's not how gaslighting works. That's not how gaslighting works.
Yes, he's manipulating.
Fridays, give us a line item for the bill so we can all take a look at it together. We want facts.
He's manipulating, and then he throws things out there as if it.
Yeah, but we all want to know what you're referring to.
The
Why can't
trombone
you
is not on the bass clef?
No, you said F clef, bro.
That is the F clef.
No, it's E to F first of all, and it is a bass clef, but you don't identify a clef by notes.
What?
You don't. It's a tenor clef or it's a bass clef, but it's tuned in E or F. Like
I didn't ask what it was tuned in. I asked the clef.
But you said F clef.
It is F clef.
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and tell me.
So since that has nothing to do with the topic of the
nothing to do
room,
with the topic.
so I would like to correct what I said and read you what the Clinton administration did. Let me finish. No, I want to correct it because you tried to call me a lie.
You did lie.
Somewhere no, baby.
You did lie.
No.
This one was gonna have a fucking heart attack.
I want Goat to finish going through the list. If Fridays doesn't want to...
I'm not paying for their healthcare treatment.
Now I'm just saying, Goat, notes are not clefs, bro.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right, so I just so everybody likes Chat GPT. The bass clef, also known as the F clef, is a musical symbol that indicates the pitch of notes on a staff.
But an E
and we
is
know
also
it's the F.
a
I'm almost done, bro. Let me finish, please. We know it's the F clef, the bass clef, because the two dots, the line that goes through it, is the F clef. So in basic music theory, we call that the F clef.
But it also
Now is the all right, Fridays. I didn't. Okay,
Not
we can move on from that.
Berkeley.
But it is called the F clef.
Not Berkeley.
But let's just do the student thing. What do you like about the student bill?
okay, the point I was just reading, it was talking about the repayment plans. It would be income based, and it could be as low as 1% to 10%. That's a positive thing. If you
What is it now?
you need to pay that shit back.
Wait, what is it now?
I don't know exactly what it is now.
So how do you know if it's positive, if it's better or worse, if you don't know what it is?
Jesus Christ.
Because if your payment plan is based upon your income, that's a good thing.
Is it income based now?
I never did a student loan. I don't know.
It is.
Oh my God.
I'm on the table.
You interrupted me in the middle of saying I was lying.
My
and you don't know
mother
the
paid
basics
my
of what you're talking about.
cash, bro. I didn't.
But you interrupted me and told me I was lying too, Go.
You were. He did not.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
No, yes, he did.
I apologize. Go ahead and tell me. I apologize.
In 1996, he cut it.
In what law?
I'm about to tell you.
All right.
Yes, Clinton administration did make changes to the food stamp program, resulting in stricter eligibility, requirements and reductions in immigrant welfare assistance. These changes were part of the border welfare reform legislation enacted in 1996. And that's what I said. He revamped it too. He revamped it.
You said he.
It's not exact wording. Hold on.
Ma'am?
I'm not trying. It's my Bluetooth right there. It's not exact wording, though. But he's still.
Ma'am, let me respond. I gotta be honest with you. From our end, it sounds like you're screaming at the top of your lungs.
Okay, let me turn off my Bluetooth.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Respectfully. You said he cut
Is that
Medicaid. Much better. Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. You said, I was like, why is she yelling at me? We haven't gotten a fight in 2 years. You said he cut Medicaid. We know about the welfare reform of 1996. It was very famous. It had the welfare to work, had work requirements, changes to SNAP. They changed a thing called, used to be called welfare. Then they made it TANF. I know that. But we're talking about cuts to Medicaid in relation to Trump's $1 trillion cut to Medicaid.
Medicaid is being cut
y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. It's impossible to talk to people like this. Y'all have a good one. This woman is fucking insane. I've never met people like this in real life. You would never be coming to my home. It is chaos.
They kicked her.
I know her house must be dirty and messy as hell. I could just hear how messy her house is. Just pure chaos.
Wait, she said it needs to be cut. Why does she want to cut funding to American citizens for their health care?
I'm just surprised at Fridays for not knowing how it is now.
This is Clubhouse.
Then saying it's better, right? With no point of comparison. That shit is real embarrassing.
Hey,
right?
I saw it.
You know, MJ, part of the issue too is that they're capping some loans for like, let's